Yeah.
Breakdown. I'm going live. All right. Yeah. Real spill at the dark 2 weeks later. Real
2 weeks
spill
later.
at the dark 2 weeks later.
We can't be doing these 2 weeks thing, making me lazy.
It ain't gonna happen again. Not here.
Make me lazy.
Yeah, you needed a break. Yeah. Let's go. We ready? It's 6:36. Now it's time. Real spill after dark. Oh, on my mind. We better talk about civil rights. Yeah. Break down. And we done. Yeah.
Hey y'all, miss y'all.
Oh, hey. How's it going? This is the Real Spill After Dark. This is my sexy voice.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. How's everybody feeling out there? Hope y'all had a good weekend. Shout out to the Rock City Church. They had a special guest today. The Queen herself, Shirley Caesar. Shout out for the Rock. We also just want to say thank you for all the people who supported us this far. Thank you for all the fans who shared, who posted, who talked about my mama. It's all good. We love all of y'all. This is episode 53, Overcome. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Make sure you check us out on the Real Spill Podcast YouTube page, Real Spill Podcast number 3. Also on the Book of Faces at the Real Spill Podcast. And shout out to our main man, Jermaine Mobley, over at the Pulse Network, where you can also watch the Real Spill Podcast on Roku TV. That's Real Spill Podcast on YouTube, the number 3, Real Spill Podcast on Facebook, and Real Spill Podcast on the Pulse Network on Roku TV. All right. How you feeling?
You finished now?
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. That was sexy. You want to feel that?
Yeah, it was 6.
All right, I try. Yeah, we're here now. Welcome back. Yeah, we're keeping this whole Black History Month thing going. It's the last weekend of Black History Month. You know what I'm saying? Hope y'all went out there represented, man. You know, taught the babies some history because they not teaching them in school.
Yeah, they stopped that.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Just whitewashing us away. They're like we some dirt or some mud or something at the bottom of their shoe they just want to get rid of. Trash, America. You trash. And I'm talking to you, Trump.
Don't do that.
I'm talking to you with a camera. I'm looking at the wrong. I'm cockeyed. With a camera. I'm talking to you, Trump. Sucker. I ain't vote for you. You can go and tell him. Shout out to Kamala. All right, here we go. But yeah, this is episode 53.
Kill a little cocky, ain't
I know they gonna come for me. I mean, he ain't gonna waste his time on me.
you a small person.
Yeah, I'm a little peanut. Episode 53, Overcome. Well, yeah, in real life and into him. Yeah, neon peon. Anyway, yeah, let's get to it. So how you feeling? Yeah, we was off for 2 weeks, y'all. We sorry about that, but you know it was Super Bowl, and anybody that know me, I treat the Super Bowl like a holiday. We do not work on the Super Bowl weekend. That is a no. Then of course it was Valentine's weekend. Shout out to all my honey bunnies out there. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all enjoyed the candy that I gave you. I enjoyed yours. All right.
Oh, Lord.
Shout out to my homegirls, Marquita and Mika. They both had birthdays on Valentine's. So shout out to them. They don't watch the show anyway, so they ain't gonna see it.
Oh, Lord. Why you wasting time then?
Well, you know, somebody else might watch and be like, girl, Cole gave you a shout out. So we're gonna find out. But anyway, yeah, let's get to it. So you got questions? I got questions.
I do too.
You ladies first. You want to do pay rock scissors?
Yeah, ladies always first. Ladies always first.
Not when it comes to combat.
I come first. Make sure I come first.
I mean, yeah. I mean, any real man should make sure better than
You ain't got to make sure. I'm gonna make sure for you.
All right.
All right.
All right. Y'all heard that, fellas. You ain't gonna do them just show up. yeah. Show up.
Like that now.
Show up and blow up. All right. All right. Yeah.
Okay, so do you think we are still living in slavery? Oh, we didn't do the episode.
I
See?
did do it. I said episode 53, overcome.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
But we can do it again. Yeah, episode 53.
I didn't hear him, y'all.
Overcome of the real spirit after dark.
Out.
Yeah.
So, do you think we're still living in slavery?
I don't want to say slavery, but we are still being controlled, and they still have the power to dictate, our life in a way. Systemic racism is the term I would like to use, and that is a form of slavery. So yes, overall to answer your question, yes, we are in a form of slavery. It's not the old whips and chains and anything like that.
That's the only thing we missing. But they beating us over the head with their power when it come down to money.
Yep.
Prices going high.
Yep.
How many hours we have to work to make them rich.
Prison.
Hold on, I'm getting there.
Oh,
how many hours we got to work to make them rich, and we get less and have to dish out more. Then also prison. They locking up all our black men for every little thing, but we got a president. Got how many indictments?
34.
Okay. But you locking all these black men up where they can't raise their families or try to be a man,
Do you know you get 15 years for crack?
Yeah.
But only get 5 years for cocaine?
If you kill somebody, you only get 5 years.
I don't know about that one, but I know
if you plead guilty, it depends on how many. It depends on how many people you should shoot. You might get 5 to 10 years. That's the most. Drugs get more. Drugs get more time than you killing somebody. You know why? Because they want all our black ass dead. So they give more time for drugs and less time
for killing.
And that goes back to who? Bush?
George Bush, or George Washington. Hell, all of them. Yeah, all of them made it. They with it. They with the ish. Yeah, all of them with it. But yeah, you're right. It's sad. The way the country's set up. Like I said, it's systemic racism. For people who don't understand what that is, they have a system in place that works against races. White people are the majority in the country. So the systemic racism affects blacks, Mexicans, Asians, Native Americans, et cetera, et cetera. And it keeps us basically at a certain level. Yeah. You can break through. I'm not going to say you can't be successful, you can't make your money, but it's so hard due to the racism that they have put in place, the system that they put in place. Because, for example, anybody out there that's listening who tried to ever get a loan from the bank, if you're a black person trying to get a loan from the bank, man, you got a better chance of robbing the bank.
Why you say that?
Shit, it's hard. You got to have extremely good credit. They're going to want some type of assets. And I'm like, well, if I got all that, I don't need the loan. So, it's kind of crazy, like the what they want you to have in order to get the loan. You would probably be in a position where you don't need the loan. Now, of course, unless you're trying to open up a business or something like that. But anyway, like I said, it's just bad how it's set up, And you could be banking with this company for years. You could, they done made all type of money off of you, interest, whatever, and won't give you $1.
Yeah.
So that's part of the systemic racism, and a lot of it is, like I said, she said with the laws, you get stiffer penalties for some of the dumbest stuff. Crack, you getting 15 years for crack
that's
cocaine.
And probably longer than that.
I mean, that's crazy. That is crazy. So yeah,
well, he said it like this.
No, but I'm just saying. But you kill somebody, like I said, you got a better chance of getting off. You know what I mean? So
that's what they want. They want you to kill.
Yeah, and that's what the systemic racism is, to keep us down at the bottom. It's not to allow us to grow. It's not allow us to be successful as a culture or a race. And they just basically want to keep their foot on your neck. So they put all these laws in place. They put all these different policies in place. They control all the finances. They control the real estate. They control the education to a degree. So
yeah, because it's like if you didn't buy no house, if you didn't buy a house between 8 to 10 years ago, you're doomed. Okay.
Not doomed.
Yeah, because the interest rate is so high. 5% ain't bad. 5 and 6% really ain't bad. But when you could have got that house way cheaper than that,
yeah,
you know, and you looking like,
and they can do that.
Yeah,
they can do that.
But 5 and 6 is still not bad. But I remember when it was 2 and 3 and 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, and my friends was 2, and her mortgage got down $600.
Man, you found a mortgage with $600.
4 bedroom.
You even find nobody more with $600 nowadays.
No, not that.
Unless it's a shot house. Yeah, that's about it.
You mean shotgun?
Shot house. Yeah, literally a shot house. Yeah, but yeah, it's crazy. Like I said, it's just getting worse. You know, the episode is about overcoming. Have we overcame? No. We still coming, still pushing, still fighting. Yes, we have made some progress, but we've also taken some major steps back as well. I'll just mention something on the 5 o'clock episode 71, We Shall.
And we overcoming now.
Yes. We brought that together. Y'all like that? So, yeah, he was just saying that land, he's like, black people own more land. What did he say, how many years ago?
I don't know.
Yeah, but he said basically just the numbers have just dropped dramatically. We don't, and that's where the money really is, where a lot of the wealth is, in land.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, the white people own majority of it, and that's where the systemic racism come in, because they make it hard for us to purchase land, to purchase houses, to better ourselves.
But as a black person, the quickest way and the fastest way that we can probably get some property or some land, somebody don't pay their taxes. Right. That'll be like the quickest way we'll be able to just versus out just saying here go 100,000 for this land.
But let me get deep on and this is part of the systemic racism. You know why I said it like that?
What?
Because guess who you buying them houses from?
What you mean?
Other blacks who couldn't afford their tax. So it's like they still laughing at it like, ha, 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 ha. You ain't getting no further. Yeah. Because if I'm taking your house from you to get my own house, all we doing is swapping.
Yeah, but hey, somebody gotta come up.
Well, no, I mean, I get it. I ain't mad at nobody, but I'm just saying that's the systemic racism. We should be able to go to these banks and get fair deals as far as, interest rates, loans, versus having to just basically backdoor somebody and take their property.
But backdoor because you couldn't pay your taxes?
I mean, technically no, but I'm saying though the reason
you got 3 years to come up with that money before it's mine. If you don't come up with it in 3 years, it's no longer yours.
That is true.
Then you got some people that, how can I say?
Take your time.
You got some people that owe back taxes on their parents' house, but they stay out of town. So Janet might stay in Chicago, but her mom stay in Woodland somewhere.
Yeah. Shout out to Woodland East Side. Go ahead. But what Woodland, the Colonels? They got a weird mascot.
I don't know.
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead. That's beside the point.
I think it is. I don't know.
Who the hell picked that?
Ask Ricky Smiley.
The Colonels.
Ricky Smiley went to Woodland.
Shout out to Ricky.
But, I mean, somebody got to come up some type of way. I mean, if I can give me a couple of properties paying some people taxes because they child stay all the way out of town and don't want to pay it, or they really not looking back this way, hell, I buy it. I mean, I've been looking myself.
I mean, yeah, you do what you got to do. And if it's the opportunity presents itself, I understand. But like I said, it's just sad that, I mean, yes, it's understandable. They give them time to pay the taxes. So, if you're allowed to get to that point, that is on you. Unless, you just in a coma somewhere and ain't able to, get in touch with anybody and give people access to your bank accounts. But, yeah, it's sad, though. But, yeah, at the end of the day, it is what it is. You got another question or you want me to go? Okay, what is the difference between prejudice and racism, and can black people be racist? I'm asking the first part first. The difference between racism and prejudice is, okay, for example, let's say I don't want you on my basketball team because you're a woman. That would be a form of prejudice because you're a female and I'm looking like, I want an all-male team. Not whether you good or not. Nothing to do with your race. It's just the fact that you're a woman. Now, racism obviously is I don't want no black woman on my on my basketball team. And why? Because she black. So that would be racism. So, and then, prejudice also could be like how some older people just assume younger people just all thugs and gangsters and stuff. So that's a form of prejudice. Then no matter what race they are, they just feel like, oh, because you young, you listen to that hippie hop and you out here doing the narcotics and out here getting women pregnant, listen to the Future. Or whatever his name, Future, Past, Present, whatever that boy calls it. But yeah, so that would be a form of prejudice too.
That's so messed up.
Yeah. And then the other thing, what you said, black people, no, we cannot be racist. In order to be racist, you have to be the majority. And black people are not the majority. We're considered a minor, So we have racism. In order to be racist, and I get it, people be looking at individuals as racist, but, my whole thing is a black person to me can't be racist because we're the minority. We're not a threat. White people are the majority of the country, so they are the ones who are racist because they don't want blacks, Mexicans, Asians, Jewish, whoever, to have what they have. They don't want to be on the level that they on. So that's where the racism come in.
You think so?
Oh yeah, I know so.
Okay.
So that's why they crucified us, crucifixed us, crucial conflict. They did
that's
all that. Yeah, that's a rap group. Yeah, they did all that to us because of our race. Because they feared us, they were threatened by us, and they didn't look at us people. They looked at us as animals. You know what I'm saying? Just creatures to them, like horses or a dog or something. So yeah, black people can't be racist. The difference between prejudice and racism is prejudice, you just discriminate against somebody, not just because, to me, not because of their race, but just because they a woman or they fat or they got a big head. You know what I'm saying? Something crazy like that. I can't let him ride in the car. Look at the size of his head.
Like that lady, that heavyset lady sued the Uber person because he wouldn't let her ride.
This was an Alexa moment. Alexa, what's the definition of prejudice? Don't you embarrass me.
As a noun, prejudice is usually defined as an unfavorable opinion or feeling formed beforehand or without knowledge, thought, or reason. As a verb, prejudice is usually defined as to affect with a prejudice, either favorable or unfavorable. For more, ask me to give you more definitions for prejudice.
No. Alexa, what's the definition of racism? Alexa, like, what are you asking?
Yeah, Alexa.
Racism is usually defined as a belief or doctrine that inherent differences among the various human racial groups determine cultural or individual achievement, usually involving the idea that one's own race is superior and has the right to dominate others or that a particular racial group is inferior to the others. For more, ask me to give you more definitions for racism.
Alexa, thank you. All right, we bet.
You are so very welcome. Hope you've enjoyed your weekend.
I did. You know what I did. You was right there.
I know, he was telling on you.
Turn up. All right, yeah, so is it my turn or you still got another question?
I got another question.
You didn't want to answer?
Telling on him now.
Did you want to answer your own question? Nope. You just wanted me to answer?
We answer each other questions.
Okay.
Well, okay, so.
Take your time.
Why I take
we live.
Yeah, I know we live.
Okay.
So.
Jeez. Help a Lord.
Okay, so. That's how you was?
I'm so sorry. What was it?
You play so much. When you stop doing that, then I'm gonna stop.
Okay. Oh yeah, go ahead, girl. Read that question. Yeah.
Are ways that black people are represented in media, news, television, movies, books, etc., enhancing racial stereotypes?
Do I feel like movies do that to black people?
Are ways that black people are represented in media, news, television, movies, books, enhancing racial stereotypes?
It ain't as bad as it used to be. I think it's gotten a whole lot better. I see now more TV shows where black actresses and black actors are leading characters. I'm going to tell you two shows that I watched. I'm going to throw them out there, free plug. Alex Cross. Okay, excellent TV show. Got a black character. Actually, the two main characters are black. And Found on NBC. A black woman is on that. So I've seen, and they not ignorant. They ain't playing gangsters or drug dealers and nothing like that. So I feel like we have definitely grown in the sense of being portrayed in media and television and movies. Yeah, we still had them viral moments where your auntie might be outside talking about what she saw the shootout and all that stuff in a hairnet or a bonnet. But overall, you know, it used to be to me in the 70s and 80s and even the 90s that, you know, every black person that was on TV had to play some kind of killer, gangster. If he was a police officer, he got shot the first episode. Because, you know, the black people would sacrifice themselves all the time for white people to live in TV. So, yeah, it's like, you know, they always had this stigma about them. They had this false representation of what they were. And I just like, yeah, I just hate that. You know what I'm saying? The black dude with the Jerry curl with the pocket. Who? What in the world is that? Is that me?
That's me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the black dude robbed the old white woman with a pocket knife, and he got a dried up Jerry curl. You know what I'm saying? That type of stuff, man. Like, come on, like white people don't rob nobody. They don't. Have it, you know, do we ever rob?
Yes, they do.
You ever been robbed by a white person?
No, I haven't been robbed by a white person.
Do you know anybody that been robbed by a white person?
White people rob mostly, you know, more out of town.
Do we have proof? I don't know. We need to investigate that. I ain't never seen
you want me to ask Google?
I ain't never seen no white person rob nobody at the bank teller or.
Yes. Let me see.
Okay, but anyway. But yeah, I think we're doing a great job though, man. And then I think too now, like the Tyler Perrys, the Oprah Winfrey's, I know a lot of people, it's like a love-hate relationship with them. But they do present or provide all these different opportunities for actors and actresses to have leading roles and being portrayed other than, you know, like what we're used to seeing. Like I said, you know, a drug dealer, a gangster, a pimp, you know what I'm saying? You know, now we're seeing them as lawyers, doctors. I mean, you know, the Cosby Show was one of those great shows where they portrayed us in a better light, different world. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, you know, Uncle Phil was a lawyer, he ended up becoming a judge. You know, so I mean, yeah, we got our.
The percentage is not high, but they have.
Were they like 10%?
In 2010, it was 37,906 white people were arrested for robbery, according to the FBI. Wow. 2015 was 26% of robbery offenders were white. 2000.
I wonder what they were robbing though. Like they were like, you think they were carjacking people? Or they just like breaking into like banks and stuff. That type of robbery. Okay.
It's 26% in blacks and 15% in white and 2.7 in Hispanic.
That's bad. It's less of us and we got a high crime rate. That is crazy.
Yeah, 55% is heading past 60. Yeah, I want to steal and do all this illegal stuff. Like, I don't understand.
My grandma said if you steal, you'll kill.
Yeah, you steal, you'll kill.
Okay. So
she ain't lying. High five to grandma.
Yeah. Did you want to answer your own question?
Your turn.
It's my turn now? Yeah. Oh, you ready for this fire? Turn it up! All right, here we go. What's the biggest issue we have as a people?
It's several big issues that we have among.
What's the biggest?
All of them big.
Nigga.
That's the problem.
What's the biggest one? It's got to be one that's bigger than all of them.
We don't work together. All
right, there you go. And why you think we don't work together?
Because we be scared somebody gonna get ahead before the other one. And then but sometimes it is right. Some people do get ahead and won't come back and get your brother or your sister. So that's why black people act like that. But see, little Jacob, he gonna help little give me what? Give me another white person. Give me a white person.
Zach?
Yeah. Jacob gonna help Zach to come up.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they gonna help their whole family.
Even if they don't like each other.
Yeah, they gonna help each other to come up. Even at family members. One brother working at the city of Vestavia, and the other brother working at the city of Vestavia. Like, oh, my little brother got on first, and he retired before me, and he's only 53. Huh? Wow. Yeah, he started at the city of Vestavia when he was 18 years old, and I want to play around and do all other stuff. And my mom was just fussing. Yeah, my mom was just fussing and this and boy, you better straighten up and all that stuff like that. So my brother, even though we didn't get along much because he was always the favorite and I was the sheep of the family.
Black sheep.
Yeah.
He didn't say black
sheep. He said the sheep of the family. And he helped me got the job and I'm finna retire in 2 more years and we got a big age difference. So I'm about to retire in 2 more years, but yeah, my brother, he helped me, got me on, but we still don't talk to this day. Huh?
Where'd you meet him at?
He stayed, the route.
This the dude you dating?
What?
The white man you were telling me about you was dating?
I'm gonna cuss you.
What's his name? Chad, right?
Y'all am not dating no white man. Quit lying.
On Black History Month, too.
Y'all, I am not dating no white man.
She dating a white man she dated a white man all during Black History Month, y'all.
Not listen to this man.
She dated a white man during Black History Month. Her black card should be taken away.
Man.
How dare you? Whoopi Goldberg would be pissed. All right, so let me answer the question. What's the biggest issue? I think the working together is a good one, but I think that we don't take anything serious. Shout out to the odds, as he would say, niggas play too much.
Yeah, niggas do play too much.
We don't take nothing serious, man. It's just like we feel like we're going to live forever. We're going to get it back tomorrow. It is what it is. Fuck this job.
Yes, they said so much like money ain't everything.
Until it is everything.
Exactly. Like, baby, you got to go to work. Like, I mean, I don't understand. Like, especially these young children, these young kids. Well, I ain't going to say young children, these young adults. Well, I ain't going to even call them no young adults, these young babies. Because that's what they act like, young babies. And they always talking about how they don't care about the job and forget this job and all that stuff like that. But I'm just looking like, how you gonna forget a job? You gotta reap what you sow. What?
Now I'm trying to see myself moving on your phone. There's a hell of a delay in it. Oh, there you go. All right. Yeah, but you're right, though. These people just don't care. They play too much. They don't take nothing serious. They not instilling anything in their children. Like we were talking about in the last episode at 5 o'clock, Real Spills Podcast, episode 71. We shall. We were talking about how parents are even jealous of their children. Some parents are.
Yeah.
And instead of pouring into their kids and giving them an opportunity or helping them find ways to grow, they'll sit there and hinder them, hold them back.
Well, you should be happy. If a parent like that, they should be happy their child is doing better than them. I always tell my kids, be better than your mother, make better decisions, be a better woman that I am, be that girl.
That ain't hard. That ain't hard at all, babies.
Fuck you.
That won't be hard for y'all at all.
Whatever.
Y'all probably already better. But yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
Man, whatever, man.
But yeah, it's sad, man. And then I just think like a lot of times I guess the parents be jealous because they don't have the opportunity that their kids had or have, and it's just like they feel some type of way. But I was like, yo, as a parent, your kids supposed to stand on your shoulders.
Right.
Your ceiling is supposed to be their floor.
And like my kids, I paved the way so my kids can have opportunities with no excuses.
Sorry. Oh man, I'm sorry. That liquor, you're kicking it hard. Yeah, sorry. Go ahead though. Yeah, but no, you're right. You're supposed to give your kids the opportunity. I'm gonna start taking the 5-hour energy shots for the episode. That's what I'm gonna have to do. And a hot toddy.
Start taking your butt to play.
I know. Just be outside, man.
You gotta stop being outside. You got stuff to do.
I tell them leave me alone.
You let folks get you off your A game and knowing you got stuff you gotta do.
I'm talking though. I'm still here. But yeah.
Late.
Wow.
All that.
I was late. We started early.
And I ain't talking about today. You know what I'm talking about.
I don't know. Oh, you talking about the GM stuff? Oh yeah. That's just because I be constipated. I told you I like to go in the morning. Oh, we live, ain't we?
Shut up.
Y'all, forget that part. All right, here we go.
They ain't gonna forget that part and they watching.
Here's my second question. Have we turned our backs on each other?
Yeah.
As a culture, as a race?
Yes, we have.
How? How have we turned our backs on each other? Please elaborate.
Because we don't help one another.
Why?
I'm telling you why. Because we don't help one another.
Why don't we help one another?
That's just like if you... Okay, that's just like if you... I asked you to help me with something. And... No, I'm gonna take that back. Let me see. Good one. Just say you living your life a certain way that I don't agree to. Mm-hmm. Some people typically turn their back against that person because they don't live their lifestyle the way they live their lifestyle.
How
so
Coco did me. Coco turned her back on me.
I wish you would leave my friend up out of these things.
What's up, Coco?
Okay.
Hey, girl. Sorry, go ahead.
She ain't turned her back on you. You turned her back on her.
It's not the time or the place.
It is.
Coco know how I feel about her.
Whatever.
So don't you come in between me and her.
Whatever.
But she did turn her back on me. Go ahead though.
Whatever. Cause I'm gonna say.
So all I saw for 2 years, all I knew was the back of Coco Hill looked like. I forgot what she looked like.
Leave my friend alone.
All right, but you were saying something, make a point.
I forgot now.
People turn their back on each other.
But I was saying was that yes, like if you live in a certain way, they don't want to help you. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I feel you because like you saying, the lifestyle could be different from theirs. And they looking like, well, I can't be a part of that. I can't fool with you.
Or they done helped somebody before and they done let them down. So now they don't want to help nobody, so they just turn their back on everybody.
They bitter.
Yeah.
They bitter, upset, angry.
So there's different reasons why some people do what they do. So sometimes I understand. And then sometimes I be like, man, come on now, lighten up. You know?
Right.
So it just depends on.
I mean, yeah, we have turned our back on each other overall. And like I said, some of it for good reasons, some of it not. Hurt people. So, like you said, if you've been betrayed, you've been hurt, somebody that stabbed you in the back, somebody you tried to, build something with, just flake out on you and don't show up, don't call, don't respond. You reaching out to them and they don't respond back.
That's not right.
No, it's not. But anyway, you get deal with people like that, and once that person does that to you, it can scar people, if you let it. So, and then it causes, like you said, a trickle down effect. People turn their back on each other. They're like, well, shit, man, my homeboy did me like this, so I can't trust nobody else. My daddy did me like this, so I don't trust nobody.
But the signs be there, so you got to take the signs for what it is. What time is it?
Yeah, we in at 7:36. That's an hour. We started at 6:36. Mm-hmm. He ready, ain't he? What he sent you? He sent you the rutabaga. What they saying when the little nasty pit, the little emoji? What they saying?
Eggplant.
Yeah, that's what it is. What I said, the rutabaga.
Yeah, you should know. Shit.
I send the real thing. I don't send no.
I know.
I don't send no emoji.
That's the bad thing.
They see that they gonna get all that Oscar Mayer when I send it.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oscar Mayer real love.
No. Wow. Okay. all right. That's fine. Number 3, have we swindled the opportunities that were given to us by have we swindled the opportunities that were given to us by our ancestors? Do you feel like our ancestors, they fought hard, they marched, they died, they sacrificed so that we could be in a better position? And do you feel like we've taken advantage of it, or we
Martin Luther King and Malcolm X and Harriet Tubman?
Damn, you went way back.
They all goddamn flipping through their graves around here.
So we have swindled it.
Yeah.
So we haven't taken advantage of the opportunity.
Yeah, they didn't take an advantage when it was given, and only a few took advantage, and it wasn't enough to pay the way for the world. So if it was enough people that took that advantage, it would have paid the way for the world, So just like some of my ancestors that I know, like from Selma and Orville and Mobile, how their cousins that moved up north, back in the day, and Chicago, New York, and all these different places, but never came back to get the folks from the country. Like they went and got them jobs at what them jobs at up there in Detroit.
You talking about working for GM?
Yeah, GM and all that stuff like that. So they left the country and said, I gotta get some money. I'm tired of living poor. So, but you didn't call cuz, you didn't come back and say, cuz, you don't want to leave that farm. But sometimes I feel like the cuz that kept the farm and kept the land, shit, they kind of got it paid away because when times get rough, baby, they can make their money. They can do fruit, vegetable. My folks got a whole in Selma. My folks got a whole grocery store. Restaurant. They got land where they got crop with vegetables, fruit.
They got that weed dispensary too, don't you?
No, they don't. They got a farmer's market.
They got a weed dispensary down there.
What?
They ain't the one you talking about got the weed dispensary on the phone? Okay, sorry, go ahead. I don't know what I'm thinking about. It must be somebody else I was talking to.
So I kind of wish my mom did stay in the country because of the mind frame that I have.
You country no more. You right about that.
But the mind frame that I have, I will have a good legacy.
Yeah. I can see you out there picking cotton and growing sugar cane.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. Picking cotton in my big mama dress.
Yeah, sugar cane. Well, you know I'm gonna say it.
Don't see it on national TV.
Yeah, it's all good. I feel like overall it's kind of 50-50. I think half of us have taken advantage of the opportunities. You know, some of us have gone to school now. We vote. A lot of us have opened up our own businesses. You know, we've gone and done things in the entertainment world with our music, rap music and stuff that we probably wouldn't have been able to do 50 years ago. As easy as it is now. Well, hip hop did start 50 years ago. So yeah, it's different times. 70 years ago then. So and that wasn't easy, I'm sure, 50 years ago for hip hop to get started. But you know, like I said, at the end of the day,
and they want to wait till now they want to wait till the songs are trash versus back in the day. Oh my God!
What you mean the song trash?
You about to piss me off. You and the person that kept you up about to piss me off.
I'm so sorry.
You been sitting out here on national TV yarning. Yeah. You know we on TV. We ain't just on YouTube and Facebook. We on TV and you up here yarning. Y'all don't make me mad with y'all.
I'm still being professional.
Not yarning.
You know what it is? I turn the heat down because you be having. I ain't want you to get hot. If the heat was on, that's what it is. You know, I'm cold next.
It's not cold in here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I turned it down. Because see, if I had it on what I had it on.
Because your eyes watering and everything.
That's the alcohol. That's the alcohol. Yes, medicine. That is correct.
He lying.
I'm under the weather, girl. But you know what? I said I would not miss this moment. I'm going to show up for this show. No matter what the weather say. All right. Yeah, but I think it's 50-50 on the opportunities, man. Some of us took advantage of it, some of us didn't. I feel like it's trending more so not taking advantage of it now. These kids, to me, and I hate to pick on the younger generation, but hell, people my age too, they trash too. They just, you know, just lazy, just got this I don't give a care mentality. And then it's like, you know, they all focus on the turn up. Everybody focus on what feel good.
Hell, you seem like you right along with them up here yarning.
No, remember I took medicine because I'm under the weather. Yeah, the medicine make me sleepy. The NyQuil, I took some NyQuil before you got here. Yeah, but yeah, man, we just gotta remember, moving forward, we gotta focus on what we can do, come together. You know, we see all these other races and cultures do it. We can do it too.
Yeah.
We spend, what I found out today, $2 trillion. Ooh. Black people spend $2 trillion a year at buying, spending money. Basically, we're one of the biggest consumers.
That's a lot.
Yeah, so my whole thing is, let's take that money, get together with some people that's got a plan in place, that's trying to grow, that's trying to make something happen, and let's invest in one another and get those businesses going and get those opportunities for our families behind us, our friends and their families, or just black people, period. All of us can come together and just get this money. You know what I'm saying? Make our life better.
We need to. Because back in the day, a lot of black people did own a lot of stuff.
Yes. We did. We own a lot of land, businesses.
Yeah, he gonna make me give him.
What's up?
Yeah, we own a lot of land and a lot of business, and so they took it. They took it from us.
Yep. But who fault is it? Is it our fault or theirs?
Theirs.
Because what can we do? They burn your bills down. I mean, it's kind of hard to bounce back. And then if you do get it rebuilt, they come back and burn it down again. Crazy mochos.
Why you? Oh, I forgot you weren't cool.
No, I'm trying not to. Yeah, so let me ask you this. What should we be focused on to get better as a people?
Sticking together. We need to stick together.
Not stick each other. Stick together. All right, there you go. We doing plenty of sticking. But we need to keep it together though when we stick. We need to stick together.
Yeah, we do. We need to stick together on these jobs.
Mm-hmm.
All that black, I mean, they look at, them white folks look at us like we just siren days. Even though it's some sorry, cousins too. I'm calling them cousins. I ain't gonna call them white, I'm calling them cousins.
Mm-hmm.
But it's some sorry cousins too. So.
Yeah.
Man, hold on. Let me go on to my next question because you just.
I'm listening now. I'm saying, you want me to answer? What should we be focused on? I think we need to be focused on becoming more disciplined.
Why you say discipline?
Because we spend our money on some of the dumbest stuff.
Oh, you talking about like clothes and stuff?
Yeah, we focus on, like I said, looking good versus, being good. And what I mean by being good is being in a position to where finances aren't an issue, being in a position where, we don't have to worry about where our next meal coming from or how I'm going to pay for this bill next month or this, that, and the other. We should be in a financial level of comfort. And, that takes discipline. And what we need to do is start learning from one another, people who had business or people who have businesses, talking to them, picking their brain and getting an idea of what we want to do to make things better for my family. You know what I'm saying? And we need to get to the point where we share information. I think black people don't like to share information because they think
that's holding back. They love holding back. I remember when I first started my business. I remember when I first opened my hair salon, my hair store. I used to sell hair wigs, all that. I used to do your girl hair.
Who?
I'm telling them I used to do that girlfriend hair.
Oh.
Because all the dudes used to send all their women to me. Like, they did.
Okay. Well, you remember when I used to do hair and it was the opposite. The dudes used to come in there and jump on me and stuff over the women, man. Talking about they ain't want no man touching their woman hair and they scalp. Talking about the way I be making them feel. One of them called my name out at the house. It was crazy, man. So anyway, but yeah, go ahead though. I know what you mean, girl.
So, I'm just like, it's just, I don't know, you made me lost my whole, why you popping your throat?
No, I'm go ahead.
you don't need to do nothing before this show. You don't need to drink, tell you no type of drugs.
I did another show for the show, so I mean.
I know, but I'm saying
it's the ologist's fault. He slipped me some of that what did she do? The cheer me sipping that syrup. Sipping on some scissor. Sipping on some scissor.
I'm surprised you ain't start playing the song. What you gonna say?
No, it's Black History Month.
You singing it though. Now what you were saying, so I can get back to my answering my question.
But the question was, what should we be focused on to get better?
Shit, I told you, working together and stop holding back information.
I agree. We need to share information.
Because Zach and Jacob, they sharing information how to get ahead, whether they like each other or not.
Yeah.
Oh, but what I was saying was, I had my own beauty salon. Fuck you! I'm getting that.
No, I'm listening. I was stretching my neck.
Y'all gonna see us fight.
I was stretching my back.
I think he missed me. That's why he acting all crazy.
No, my back's so tight, He
ain't seen me in a week.
Okay. Yeah. That's about right. Yeah. When you left with that white man. We went to the Super Bowl party, sure did.
I ain't leaving no white man.
She dated a white man all through Black History Month. That got to be some kind of violation.
He's lying, y'all. He left with that white woman. That's how it ended up happening.
All right, well.
I ain't leaving no white man. You left with a white woman.
No, she was Latino.
Well, whatever she was.
Right. Diane is a Mexican.
Whatever she was.
Shout out to Diane.
You left with that white woman.
Great night, baby.
You left with that white woman, and look where it got you.
The meatballs got dipped that night.
Your meatballs always. Sauce. Your meatballs always get dipped.
All right, let me ask you. You got another question?
No, I wasn't finished.
Oh yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So what I'm saying was.
Yeah.
when I had my own hair salon and my own hair business, meaning selling exotic hair, not the typical hair that you would buy at the beauty supply store. So this girl in Birmingham, I would call her name, but I ain't gonna call her name. I said I was gonna stop calling folks' name out. I said I was gonna stop being good and stop calling y'all name out. I ain't gonna never get hit in the throat because I got that blinky, so I ain't worried about that. Well, anyway. If you know what a blinky is, you know what a blinky is. So
it's a wonderful toy. It's fun for a girl and a boy.
Whatever. So it's like I inboxed her one day and asked her. I'm like, man, I got my own hair salon. I want to start selling exotic hair, which is virgin hair. At the time back then, it was more virgin. I don't know what they're selling now. So, but it's not as bad as
they take it off a virgin. Like she couldn't have sex.
Back then, a lot of women weren't wearing this hair. They didn't want to pay it. They were still wearing pack hair. So they had more virgin hair back then than they do now. More people buying it now, and the prices have went up.
Okay, I'm learning something.
Anyway, so I inboxed her and asked her, "Hey, where can I get some good clean virgin hair from?"
Right.
I'm in the same business and I don't think I should tell you. Huh? Baby, you on the east side and I'm in Belmar. What they got to do with the east side and Belmar?
I guess you want the west side business too.
Bessemer is 45 minutes away. Why would you make my Bessemer people drive 45 minutes to wait to you or an hour to you?
That's what she told you. She said I can't share it with you.
Yeah, she said if I had my old page, I will bring it up. You already know I cussed her out to Timbuktu when she said this.
Shame on you.
Why?
Shame on you.
I asked her what's the difference of me and you. You over there and I'm over here.
Right.
She still do it how to this day. She still do, but I end up coming up in the process.
Shout out to Big Keisha.
But I hate I did. I should have listened to someone. He told me not to close my beauty salon because it was doing numbers.
Right.
But I didn't listen to him, and that's when I admitted to him and told him I hate I didn't listen to him. I wish I would have kept it. Even if I didn't do hair no more, I could have rented out my booths and still made money because I had the name. Everybody knew me.
Right. You was a beast in the streets.
Yeah, everybody knew me as far as my hair name. So.
What was your hair name?
Crown holder. Don't say
you were named after a liquor?
No, it wasn't no liquor. Ain't no liquor named Crown holder.
Oh, that's what ain't that the purple bag? They what they call it, the Crown holder.
I slapped you with this damn.
Yeah, that's what the bag
that's
called.
That's Crown Royal, nigga.
Yeah, and that's what the bag called, the Crown holder.
I said Crown holder.
And that's what the bag called. They put the crown in, the crown holder.
Nobody don't call it. Shut up.
I'm just saying. I'm just trying to help you out. All right.
Then I don't need help. I know why I gave myself that name, Crown holder.
Okay.
I gave my name because I hold the crown to their head.
Ooh, I saw that girl. I see what you're saying. You wear the crown because I'm the crown holder.
No, I don't wear the crown.
Oh.
I hold the crown to place on their head when I'm done fixing it.
No, I see why you went out of business. That was a.
I did not go out of business, man. Shut the fuck up.
That's crazy. You came with that. Yeah, but okay, no, that's good though. That's good. I would have supported you if I had known back then. Yeah, I would have gotten that when I could have worked there because I needed a job. I told they ran me out the other salon. But let me ask you this then: who is hurting us more, the U.S.? Oh, excuse me, us as black people or them, white people?
Them.
So you think they hurting us more than the black people?
Because a lot of black people, is more internet out. It's more research out versus back then. So a lot of people know how to research to get what they need. So I said them. That's not like us. They hold us back a lot. Like you said, loans, all that stuff.
Right.
So now, black people found out how to get it. Hey. They gotta have everything lined up from A to Z, and if it ain't lined up, if one thing got a line, you will not get nothing.
That's what I was saying earlier. That's that systemic racism.
But the best way, if you do have a business, the best way to go about is just getting somebody to sit down and write you a business plan, or you sit down and write a business plan. Just get an SBA loan. I'd rather get an SBA loan than a loan from the bank.
I be just trying to get a loan from my uncle. He wanted to give me a loan. Is he down with systemic racism too?
Because he know you don't need no loan. That's why he don't want to give you that.
I need that, man.
I heard Trump supposed to be giving us a stimulus check. He can keep that shit.
Yeah, he's talking about it. Elon is talking about it, actually.
He can keep that, man.
I mean. Last
time we got stimulus checks, everything went up. No.
And it's going to do it again with the other one.
If we don't need no stimulus check. I wish everybody was not so in dire need to spend that money. I would tell everybody, look, don't spend that money. Ain't number $200, $300. You ain't gonna get rich off of it. You ain't gonna come up no more. You with them $200 or $300, you gotta figure out which bill you gotta pay, because you behind by $50 million.
Yeah.
And you need food, you need toiletries. So shit, I'll send that check back.
I ain't gonna send it back, but yeah, I feel you.
I wouldn't cash it.
This is just dropping the bucket.
Because if we cash it, they bought us again. And now everything is going up again. Now we won't be able to get ahead again. And all the cousins that voted for this man, y'all just as crazy, because I'm just looking like that. He don't care nothing about us. If you don't, everybody's like, oh, Trump just don't like blacks. Baby, Trump don't like nobody. He don't care if you black, white, purple, blue, green, whatever. He don't care.
No, he don't. It's all about money.
Yeah, you gotta have money to mess with Trump, baby. If you ain't got that money, baby, he ain't dealing with you. And so these cousins that voted for him, they look stupid.
Yeah.
And he lay half on them off already now.
They broke in these streets. It's cold outside too.
So I don't understand. Like, I don't make it make sense. Make it make sense. That phone gonna be shoved down your damn throat.
My bad. Yeah. This is my opinion. I feel like we hurting ourselves more than them.
Why?
Because they ain't really doing anything. Like, they got rules in place, but look at, for example, the prison system. Well, everybody can complain and say it's unfair, and a lot of them dudes in there for something they didn't do, or they got way too much time. But I'm like, but they did do something. So my whole thing is, you robbing each other, we killing each other, we stealing from each other. We're hurting ourselves. If we worked as a unit and cleaned up our backyard first, then nobody else can come into our neighborhood and do us any kind of way, because we all on the same page, we all think alike, and we all in a position of, setting ourselves up to be wealthy, successful. Yeah. So I feel like it's us, because we can't get along.
No, we cannot.
You could take 4 black people, put $1 million in between them, and be like, all right, I need y'all to start a business. 2 of them gonna be like, why you start a business? We got the money now. You see what I'm saying? They're not even gonna look at the bigger picture. So, yeah, I think we hurt ourselves. The way our mind works, the rap music, the hip hop, they play a big part in it.
I don't know, because the rap music I listen to is the rap music mostly talk about money.
Okay.
So.
That's not all the music you listen to, but I got you.
Well, yes, I do mostly.
You listen to Bust It Open and Twerking and Swallow It, don't Spit It Out, and all that stuff. That's just all kind of horrific ass music.
Whatever, you be right along with.
They're so disgusting when you play it.
You be right along with, so quit playing.
Let me ask you another question. Do you believe we can come together as a race? Like, really come together, whether it's in honor of Martin Luther King or Malcolm X or anybody else who ever marched. But what do you think? You think we can come together as a race? Like they used to back in the civil rights movement, or used to help escape, rescue the slaves? All right, so that's dead. We just gonna all just operate on a separate letter, separate page. On the deal with each other.
I don't think so. Like, I'm sorry, I don't think so.
That we can come together ever?
This is when we gonna come together when it's time to kick the cousins' asses. They're trying to kill us and lock us up in slavery.
Okay.
I think that's when we're gonna come together.
Maybe we gotta start somewhere. Gotta start somewhere, but I'm gonna keep the hope in my people, man, that one day we're gonna come together. It may take a lot to force us to do it. It may be bad, but I believe that one day we will come together and we will stay on the path, hold, you know what I'm saying, them other people accountable, and let them know that we don't need y'all. Y'all need us.
We do, yes, we do.
We do need them?
Nah, we don't need them for real. I'm just talking to them.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah, let's see. I think that's the only question I had. Yeah, do you believe in coming together? You ain't have no more questions?
I got one more.
Oh, yeah, fire it away then, girl. We got 6 minutes.
6 minutes.
Yeah, we started at 6:36 and 7:29.
Okay, so let me go back to my questions. Okay. What is it?
Take your time.
Okay, so the halftime event is a cultural significance. Is it a cultural significance?
Ooh, Lord. Say that 3 times fast. What you mean? I don't know what you mean by it. Is it a cultural? Okay. You saying is it necessary?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
is it used for a massive platform to deliver powerful messages about race and American identity and social justice issues through symbolic justice issues through symbolic imagery, including a divided American flag formed by black dancers. So I'm asking you. That's the answer. I don't know. I'm just basically kind of reading the answer.
And what was the question again?
The halftime event and its cultural lyrics significance. Kendrick Lamar.
I think it was good for them to see us on the stage like that, on a platform like that. I think that Jay-Z is purposely getting black acts to perform to expose them and put their music up. Yeah.
So that's the reason why more black people are doing halftime now.
Yeah,
because Jay-Z is under them. Because I'm so used to white people
doing the halftime show.
And so I'm just looking like, and when I heard one white man say that's all we good for entertainment, then
he
I'm like,
lying. He wasn't lying. No, I'm sorry. We're better than that. Go ahead.
Then we are. That's all we good for is entertainment. So I'm just looking like that's why they start picking black people to do. But okay, Jay-Z the reason. Okay.
Yeah, Rock Nation runs the entertainment side of the NFL, so he's the one set up all the concerts. He picks the music for like NFL commercials, advertisements, stuff like that. So, and that's why I had an issue with him, because when the Colin Kaepernick thing broke out and he was taking the stand against, the flag or whatever. Well, don't say against the flag. It was really more so against the country. Let me reword that, because people made it about the flag. But when he was taking a stand against the injustice going on in this country.
Oh, I love when he did that.
Jay-Z was like, yeah, that's right. We ain't gonna go no more football games. Don't perform for him. Don't do this. Don't do that.
And then turned his back.
And when everybody was like, all right, bet we ain't gonna do it, he went to him and said, but if you want me to fix this, I can, boss. Put me in charge of the music and the entertainment department. And I guarantee you, I had them niggas back in the seat before you know it, boss. As I do is it for you, boss. I promise you, as I will. So you told Jermaine Dupri not to buy a team. You told Diddy not to buy a team. You telling T.I. not to perform. You telling Usher don't perform. And then you turn around when everybody walked, to their car. You wait till everybody pulled off, and then you ran through the back door and said, I do the boss. You create some jobs for me. I promise you. I makes it right. So, yeah, I don't fool with Jay-Z, man. I thought that was cutthroat. That was some snake shit. So,
yeah, it was. I kind of hate he did that. It kind of looked kind of crazy, him doing it. Like,
yeah,
I guess.
But yeah, that's why you've been seeing all these black entertainers performing at the Super Bowl. Rihanna, Kendrick Lamar, what was it? Dr. Dre, Mary J. Blige, 50 Cent, Eminem, just to name a few. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah. So I think it's important that he does it overall, and I think that he should keep doing it. I just hate his Jay-Z doing it, but it is what it is. But yeah, I think it's a good look, man. And then it gives white people the opportunity to see another side of us, and they, those prejudgments, those thoughts that they have, prejudice of us, all that go away when they see that. They're like, you know what? I like that music. I can get down.
That's all they listen to. They don't even listen to country for real like that.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they even be listening. If they want to listen to some country, they be listening to Big Ass The Plug. I'm just like,
he's the biggest, the largest. Just want you to know that. All right, well that's it, player. We did good, man. Welcome back. 2 weeks in.
Welcome back. That we should have played.
Yep. Yeah, we should. We'll do it next time. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, y'all. But yeah, we back. Tell your mama, tell your friends.
Because I heard I was missed.
So. Yep. They said the lotion sales went down when you didn't come on the podcast. They ain't had nothing to, I guess they didn't want to rub it out or something. But anyway, yeah, they said lotion sales went down all through the city.
Fuck you, I just got caught on to what you said.
So there was a lot of dry hands out there in the world. A lot of dry hands out there.
Man, whatever, you saw.
But I bet they full strength now, boy. They probably ain't finished the episode. Yeah, so.
Stop it, you on
right.
TV.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry, Auntie.
Don't let these folks know how you really act.
They know I'm crazy.
Everybody don't know that.
They know now. It's retarded. All right, well, yeah, that was episode 53, Overcome, of the Real Spiel After Dark. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope y'all learned something. Once again, check us out on the Book of Faces. That's the Real Spiel Podcast. Check us out on our YouTube page, the Real Spiel Podcast #3. Then check us out on the Pulse Network. Shout out to Jermaine Mobley on Roku TV.
Jermaine.
Yeah, man, you need to come on the show, man. Quit playing.
He is. He finna be on the show. I'm finna call him.
Oh, break the strippers out. It's going down. We gonna have the CEO in our town. It's going down. It's going down.
You know, I'm on there before I take a break.
Oh yeah. That's right. You gotta go to rehab. We're gonna be praying for you too, girl. We're gonna have an episode. We're gonna send you off with some balloons and toothbrushes and toothpaste. And we're gonna send you off with a Bible. I got you a Bible with your name engraved in it.
Visit me in rehab.
Yeah, man. Drugs got that, baby Lord. But you know, the first step is admitting. And we're going to be right there with you, all right? So, yeah, that was episode 53, Overcome, of the Real Spiel After Dark podcast. Make sure you tune in every Sunday. We go live. Now, I guess we just go live whenever now. Supposed to be in the scheduled time, but it's cool. Yeah, just check us out.
Hopefully we can up the time.
Yeah, well, it depends. I'll just say he rolling with me, so we're gonna keep that 5 show.
Y'all can't.
I mean, but yeah, you can jump in right after at 6. I mean, like you did today. We just started at 6:20, 6:30 once we set everything up.
Yeah, because I be having to go to work in the morning.
Yeah.
I be having to go to the gym, all that stuff.
Yeah.
I ain't been though, but I take a break. I might just go on breaking on out until when I come back, May.
Okay. All right, well, yeah, we're going to work on it.
I still been doing good. You know, I got my little exercise machine.
I'm proud of it.
At home, thanks for somebody. So, hey.
Amen.
I've been using it. I've been getting somebody money worth.
God is good.
So,
all the time. And all the time.
God is good.
Amen. All right, well, that's it, y'all. We'll check y'all out next week, man. Y'all be good. Be safe. Appreciate y'all tuning in. We back. Yeah.
Like never before.
Uh-huh. I'm getting up now.
Come on.
Hey!
Don't fire. Welcome back.